Please check out the link below to check out the musician's channel who I their music. And also please check out my friend's channel so he can grow. The video actually begins. I know people are getting tired of this, but I want to make a quick disclaimer to not harass anybody when making these theories. I'm not saying this because anything bad had actually happened, because I don't know, I actually like the theories you guys have been making, but I kind of became aware thanks to the videos I keep watching from Half Loped Chaos that I may need to be more careful when people watch these videos due to billions of people with billions of opinions. And these are just possibilities we're trying to figure out for Deltarune's future content. Alright, so on the actual video. Alright. There's been a strange pattern I've been noticing in Deltarune when it comes to the bosses, even including the hearts. And I believe that the hearts are going in backwards for Undertale's Genesis, and same with the characters. But for the bosses, they're going forward. Now, many of you are gonna point out the obvious that how do we get a king from a flower and a queen from a queen? Well, that was a terrible counter argument, but still, you get the point. Okay, first, for the main bosses, I've noticed that their characteristics are quite similar. Flowey is malicious and murderous. King is also malicious and murderous as well. Queen is soft and tender but tough sometimes. Similar with Torio when she is soft and tender but tough when she wants to avoid doing certain actions. And this also can be seen similar with the secret bosses, including appearances. Gerald and Sans both share similar heights and slippers for some reason. I'm guessing it's a gag by Toby Fox. But it's also the fact that Sans is a guy that likes to make jokes, and Gerald, it takes the role of a person that makes jokes. And for Spanton and Metaton, both beings were popular at least one point at a time, and both have robotic-like behaviors, and both share the power of Neo, which is quite obvious and evident. But that's not the point.
Huh?
Well, it is. You get the point. Okay, but there's also a strange thing. So we can only assume that Shans and Joe share the red heart, Metaton and Spanton have the yellow heart based on that two evidence we have. So we continue on going downward with the Muffet dance, then Undying the Undying, Papyrus, then Torio. Wait, no. Cross out Torio, never mind. Because we have to consider the fact that Roy used the red heart and Torio's mainly the red heart. But there's also another strange pattern I noticed as well. I don't think it might affect the when it comes to the heart 3, but I think it might affect the characters. I noticed there's a strange polarization when it comes to the bosses. King is a person that's in power. Flower is a person that's seeking power. Queen is someone that lives in riches and seeks attention. Torio is a humble person that avoids attention. Both Sans and Java are where they're in the game, or for Java is a bit debatable depending on video game or board game like. They're both aware that the world doesn't matter, guess that Sans views it as important and still defends it. Gerald views it as a game and just toys with it. And for Metaton and Spamton, Metaton is still in fame and cares about the people he is with. Spamton cares for his show for his needs and is at a rock bottom position, which is something you kind of miss behind from their previous malicious behaviors. But I'm pretty sure most people in the fandom had noticed their tragic behaviors. Well, I can't think of any other character that's malicious in this story without reason. I'm back. Yeah, that was problematic. So, yeah, that's the end of the theory. Well, hope I started to make you think a bit, but still.